Hi again. Jessica G with you. I hope you guys are enjoying your day, and in advance, I want to thank you for viewing my content and for your support. I really appreciate it. My goal is to reach masses, including government officials, not only through this book, but also through social media. Our goal as a disability community is to bring awareness to everyone in every aspect. So, I'm going to quote a portion of Chapter 7 from my book, A Journey to Freedom Victoriously. Here we go. I recall watching other kids running around the school and would have liked to do the same. It remained just a desire due to my disability. There were games other kids played that did not make sense to me. I didn't see the point of them. Eventually, my classmates began to include me and my friends. Gradually, I started to become friends with my able-bodied classmates, and I began to feel more involved with them. Towards the end of my 4th grade year, my nurse became friends with one of the school deans. I remember seeing her walk to the dean to chat with her, but she kept her eyes on me while I played with my friends. As you can hear, I started to get more involved with able-bodied students who were my age. Believe it or not, this was a huge step I was taking in my childhood years. I had always been used to being with my fellow students with disabilities, and now I was entering a new environment. And this is the topic I want to speak about today: inclusion. Do you have an idea of how important it is for people like me to be included? It's saddening to me how we are excluded in almost every aspect of life. Society has normalized it so much that nobody really talks about it. And it shouldn't be surprising to us when someone actually includes us in certain activities. It should be seen as normal as everything else. However, it also shouldn't be seen as a charity action to include someone with a disability in certain activities. Our disabilities should never be the center of attention. I love how my able-bodied friends back in elementary involved me in their games during recess. These were beautiful moments. I believe that one thing that played a role in their inclusion towards me and my fellow students with disabilities were the examples of teachers and staff. They were more inclusive towards my 4th and 5th grade years. I'm pretty sure that I wasn't the only one who experienced discrimination when we started elementary. Thank God, we were later put in regular curriculum classes with regular students. But do you want to know what I believe played a role too? Parents. How you raise your children will reflect how they will treat people in their lives. Parents, please teach your children to be inclusive with other children. It leaves a huge impact, and it can make children with disabilities forget they're disabled. Even though reality will always be there, it can make them see more aspects of life. Trust me, I have actually been more accepted by my peers than adults who worked in school campuses. So, inclusion is very important in everything. Now more than ever, we need to promote inclusive mentality. God is inclusive, why should we be the exception? By the way, if you want to know what my nurse would talk about with the dean, I suggest you purchase my book in the link I'm providing. If you have any questions, or you just want to share your opinion, you are more than welcome to do so in the comments. I love you guys. See you in the next video.